Hi everyone, we're here at the DH Bengaluru 2040 Summit and I'm with classical musician and singer Varijashree Venugopal. Hi Varijashree.
Hello, Rashmi.
That was a really nice session on stage.
Thank you so much. We enjoyed performing for this beautiful summit in Bangalore. Of course, it's always special playing concerts in our hometown, and it was more special because I played with Chakraphonics Trio. Like, both of them are Mr. Praveen and Mr. Pramath are old-time friends, and we have done so many things in music together and have been experiencing, learning together. So to present something that we dearly love to play was very special.
So talking about Carnatic music and experimentation, where do you draw the line in terms of like keeping the essence of Carnatic music intact, but also making it innovative and palatable to the younger audiences?
No matter which musical discipline you come from, it might be any classical style of music in any part of the world. Just like how I have been training in Carnatic music, which is my foundational discipline of music. The same way, there will be a Western classically trained musician who is wanting to expand, who is wanting to try new things and come up with a new sound. So that is essentially what all of us are trying to do. Apart from practicing our core style in its form, so I would say that there is no line. In fact, the line gets blurred. So the blending of a lot of thoughts come together in such a beautiful way that they melt into each other and they get mixed in such a unique way that you can't pinpoint and extract the things, but you can hear the influences and the thoughts and inspirations that are hidden inside that one piece that is presented in many places of the tune in many ways, and every person in the audience who is listening will be relating to it in their own way. So I would say that you talked about the younger generation, right? So making it palatable, yeah. How does it become palatable is by making it also relevant to the times that we are living in. And like any other thing in the world, arts, music, everything is evolving. Everybody is constantly evolving. So thought processes are evolving, compositions are evolving, the performances and presentations, how we present it, that is evolving. So along with the times, we also are kind of traveling and discovering new possibilities. And I think younger generation is pretty brilliant, the younger generation of today's time, because they are very aware of the tradition and they are also aware of the modern approach and the technology and all the new things that are today available.
What would you say about AI? Has it made making Carnatic music easier? Is it problematic? What are your thoughts?
Well, Carnatic or Hindustani or any roots or traditional format of music is very difficult to replicate using something like AI, because every student of every classical format would have trained for at least 2 or 3 decades and would have formed their own very unique flavor and style of singing and a set of approaches while be it dealing with a raga or dealing with a tala or a composer's composition. Though you might give many prompts and everything and come up with something that imitates the voice, the vocal quality of the singer, but I am not sure if they would be able to synthesize the or artificially create the imagination of that artist. That is something that's very unique, and that is something that no other human also can do. So I don't think there is any trouble that is happening to classical fields because of AI.
Finally, the last question for you is what do you have planned for 2025 for yourself and also for the band?
So I must say that I'm very fortunate to be an independent artist and to come from a very rich culture of a traditional style of music, which is helping me participate in many kinds of musical projects. It's not just classical. Apart from that, I get to collaborate with musicians from around the world, from different disciplines, from folk backgrounds, from jazz or Brazilian jazz or Western classical backgrounds. So I wish to continue have collecting more such experiences, because these projects that I am involved in help me keep learning something, and helps me keep my mind active. And that is pretty much my goal, not just for this year, but for the entire of my life, hopefully, because I want to remain a student and keep the machine, the machine of ours here, which is the brain, well oiled. And I wish to write many more new pieces of music, original music, and play with wonderful bands like this, Chakraphonics Trio, which I am also a founding member of, and also develop my own project that I have just begun it with an album named Vari. So yeah, so a lot of things in the pipeline.
That's great. All the best to you, and thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much.